At the end of a long, hard day, our days start at about 7 a.m. in the morning and continues till about 1 a.m. When you're working for about 17, 18 hours, you at least need one good meal. You have to rush out literally because the live starts at about 9 a.m. local, and thereafter it's all at the ground. Unfortunately, the food at the media center has not been great, which means lunch is literally hardly lunch. And that means that you've got to come to Uyare or Tharavaru. Today we've come back to Uyare for a proper meal. I'll have my rice and prawns and a little bit of chicken maybe. And that kind of tells me that, and I realize how important Indian food is, even when you're on tour. We've been traveling for more than a month now, and you start to miss home food. You start to miss that engagement with home food. And that's why to come back here kind of gives me a bit of a lift. When I'm talking about food and sport, like I said in the media center food and what you eat at the ground in various sports events is fascinating. Like at the Eden Gardens, the fish fry is still legendary, absolutely legendary. In Rajkot, I remember Niranjan Shah, when he was in charge, feeding us some fantastic meals. The Delhi press box food is not bad either. In Mumbai, in Nagpur for example, the food is good. Traveling around the world, when our team goes to Lords, they will absolutely love the tea and scones that is served by the MCC. In Birmingham, we remember many times having Indian curries, for which Birmingham is famous. In Paris for the Olympic Games, food was hardly there. I remember even for the media, there was no food which was available. For the FIFA World Cup, again, the routine is different. Sometimes everything, including water, you have to go and buy, even if you are media. And we remember that for the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Coming to this part of the world, the food here hasn't been great, but overall, UK food during the cricket season is quite impressive. You have your tea, you have your cakes, you have your scones, you have your curries. I'm actually looking forward to the first day when we will have a curry in the press box Australia. We remember that we had curries multiple times at the MCG and the SCG. My encounter with food has been legendary. And here's my story today. Kapil Dev, after winning the 1983 World Cup, and I'm telling you this because the day you are watching this broadcast, 22nd June, is when India made the final. And on 25th June, we will celebrate with a special show. Kapil Paji's moment, this is the 43rd anniversary of the 1983 World Cup win. You know what happened? When Kapil Paji won and I asked him, Kapil Paji, what did you do? And he very sheepishly tells me, यार देखो, मैं अकेला वो आदमी था, मैंने एक bottle champagne छुपा कर ले गया था, but I also had carried a bottle of milk. And when we came back to the dressing room after the match was over, India was world champions. Kapil Dev Nikhanj, captain of the Indian team, had a bottle of milk first to celebrate before the champagne started to flow. He had gone back to his Indian roots. I need to get back to my Indian roots now. The food is calling, the craving is there, the hunger is asking me to stop this video. So let me go back to Uyare. The food is fantastic. I recommend it wholeheartedly. Hopefully India has a better day and we will eat one more time. Thank you very much for watching.